name's Emily if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing some winter glam. So I don't do glam a lot. I'm kind of going to be guessing as I go. I've got some inspo from Pinterest. Like I'm thinking maybe a red lip if it looks good, otherwise I might do like a lighter pink lip, and then shiny eyelids and winged eyeliner. That's basically the look. So I hope everyone's enjoying December so far. So I'm starting with the Maybelline Eraser just because it's a classic. I'm going in quite heavy with it in shade number 1, and then for shade number 2, which is definitely not my shade anymore, I'm just going in sort of everywhere that I'm not highlighting. This isn't quite my like contour shade, but at this point I haven't got any natural tan left from the summer. It's like basically a contour shade now. But yeah, I've managed to pack my calendar with so many Christmassy things. Obviously you're gonna see all of it in Vlogmas. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with how many things I managed to do, to be honest. Okay, now I'm going in with, this is shade 11 tan. This is the one I use for my contour, and don't worry, I don't go too extreme with it. It's because I don't have a cream contour. You guys, I haven't bought any new makeup in forever. It's starting to drive me a bit crazy. But yeah, I think I got all my Christmas shopping done before December 1st, which was my goal this year, but I didn't actually think I'd do it. So I'm pretty impressed with myself. But to be honest, I'm kind of used to it because a lot of my friends go back home to their countries like mid-December. So I'm always kind of left alone, and like I have to, like for example, my best friend group are all getting ourselves presents for December 2nd. It's so early. Yeah, let me know if you guys did your Christmas shopping as early as me. I'm kind of impressed and kind of scared at how well I got everything done. But I'm also pretty hardcore because I love buying people gifts. And my work is fairly sporadic and unreliable, so I'm always trying to get gifts as early as possible so I don't like get myself in an awkward position. Pro tip, if you work in an unstable or generally really any career, start a little savings account that automatically puts savings into a Christmas thing from like August, I'd say. So I save money from about August to about November, and then I use that to buy everyone's Christmas presents, and it's no stress. It goes into a bank account automatically, so I don't even have to think about it, and then I'm not stressing because I love getting people gifts, and I hate having to be like, okay, I can't afford to get that gift. I know some people aren't like massive fans of getting gifts, but I love giving gifts and I love the challenge of like shopping for people, so I'm always gonna get someone a gift, mostly because like I like the satisfaction of knowing that I got them a good gift. Okay, so this is like a base. I've just done like very gentle contouring, obviously because I don't have a tan on the rest of my body. I can't really be going that dark. Next, I'm gonna mix my 2 blush shades, which are this Max blush, which is like bright pink, and then this peachier one, and I'm gonna put it here, right here. I think this year I'm gonna be going to so many like Christmas family things that I really need to get on it with my makeup, so this is sort of a practice and sort of a tutorial. But I think this look is probably perfect for like parties or family gatherings. Obviously on Christmas Day, last year I did put on quite a lot of makeup, but like most of the time I'm just in my pajamas. But I have recently started really enjoying getting dressed up for Christmas. Like girls I knew who grew up with like bigger families, they'd have like a full Christmas outfit. I obviously had, like in England, a tiny family, so it was always just like me and my mum and my dad and my sister at Christmas. So I was always like, why would I dress up? Like it's just the 4 of them. But then you meet people who are going to like 3 different houses on Christmas. Like it sounds so much fun, but I guess it just means you're not in like relaxation mode on Christmas. Maybe that's why people find it stressful. I might be starting in that like time of my life where it becomes more of a stress than a fun thing, but honestly my family has always made it like super fun because it's been small. I've never been back over to America for Christmas, but I really want to. Maybe when I was younger. I don't know. Obviously flights back to the US this time of year are insane, so I think my mum was always just like, nah, England is the place to be for Christmas. So I'm gonna move on to the scary bit, which is eyeshadow. So I'm gonna start with a shade that I don't think I've actually ever used before because it's kind of untouched in my palette, which is Cleavage. I just don't think it's my skin tone, but I am trying to like branch out with eyeshadows. I'm gonna put this shade 2 on my eyelids just because for whatever reason they are looking a bit dark today. Maybe I need to take some vitamins. I don't know anything about eyelid science. So I put a little bit of concealer on my eyelids, then I'm just gonna set it with my classic NARS powder. I'm really liking how this looks at the moment. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab it on to see what it's like. Okay, it's perfect. I saw a really great tutorial on what to do if you actually have hooded eyes. I don't know if I do or not. I might not, but I don't know. Anyway, basically I learned even if the tip wasn't meant for me, I learned that you have to come up a lot higher with your eyeshadow. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to come a bit more up into here because in all of these pictures I can see on Pinterest, the eyeshadow comes out to this corner, which I've never done before. But yeah, I really want to do a Vlogmas video for different Christmas outfits, like Christmas Day outfits, because I am like I do actually have to have outfits that aren't pajamas for Christmas anymore, which is so exciting. I think Christmas has the opportunity to be such a classy holiday, like champagne, flutes, massive Christmas trees, like, so I would want to go more classy at Christmas. Okay, so this is where we are at the moment with this eyeshadow. I don't know if I like this that much, but I'm gonna take just a little bit of it off in the center bit of my eyelid, and I'm gonna do like a white on my eyelids now. I'm using a fresh brush. I learned that lesson last time. Always use a fresh brush. So this is Heaven in the Too Faced palette. It's pretty much just white, like a very light cream. So anything will do. Okay, so next I'm gonna go back in with a dark shade and just make this corner of my eye, like adjust it now because the white spilt over a little bit. Oh my gosh, eyeshadow straight to the eye. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see. Hi. Okay, I also haven't done my eyebrows, so don't judge. I'm using Less is More and Cleavage. I might actually use a teeny tiny bit of this shade Hookup, which is just a dark creamy brown. And I'm blending it out here so that it doesn't look really bad, which is a trick that I never used to do. I always just used to have a splodge right there. Not good. Oh, this morning, okay, let me tell you a little weird story. This morning, I've been giving my boyfriend a lift to work because his car finally gave in right at the end of this long job while he was working away, and he's in the process of getting a new one. But he is still working while he doesn't have a car. So luckily he's working in our city. I haven't been working like, let's say I haven't been working like the last 3 days, but I've been getting up with him and like giving him a lift to work. It's been fine because I can just like wake up and go. I don't have to worry. But this morning he left his phone at home because we were running late. So I had to go back to mine. Luckily it was only a 5-minute drive. Go back to mine, grab his phone, and then walk onto set. Basically in my pajamas with no makeup on, and find him and give him his phone. And I ran into somebody that I used to work with. So humiliating isn't even the word. It was so embarrassing. And then on top of that, I had to go talk to a bunch of like men that he works with and be like, is my boyfriend here? I have his phone. Oh my gosh, I really didn't think I would be having to get out of the car, so I didn't put in that much effort. Oh my, literally so embarrassing. I'm still getting shivers over it. Okay, so this is pretty dramatic, you guys. Maybe this is more of a party thing, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this pinky shade and then maybe this champagne shade, and I'm just gonna go over this inner corner of my eyelid. Perfect. I saw quite a few that had like a darker shimmer on, like a deeper pink, so I am trying to do a bit of that. You know, the really cool thing about jumping between productions and always being on something else is that it means if I get on with the crew, I get invited to like every wrap party. This year I think I've been to 5 wrap parties, which is mental. Normally you go to like 1 or 2, but so I've been snuck into this slightly bigger one actually, which is quite fun. And my friends are gonna be there, so I might actually like do some nice makeup. The rumor is that people are wearing dresses. That's always the key on a wrap party. Like, is anyone wearing a dress? Because if one person's wearing a dress, then everyone, all the girls will be putting dresses on and going for it. For me, wrap parties, when you're on set talking about them, it's like the end of your disco. Everyone's so excited. And then when you get there, it's eventually people like let loose a bit, but I've normally gone by then. Okay, right, so I'm gonna start on the wings. This is what I've managed. I should always look so weird before you like actually finish it, but I basically just put a little bit of white in my inner corners. I really want to get those pens. I don't know if you guys have seen them, the pens that you can get that add just like a little white to your inner corners. I really want them, but I have a feeling they're gonna be like £30, especially if they're in Sephora. So I'm lining out some eyeliner with this L'Oreal Perfect Slim like eyeshadow. What is it? It's like a brown eyeliner pen, and it is great, but as soon as you put eyeshadow on, it doesn't really stick to anything. And the other disaster from me not buying any new makeup is that my Maybelline Lasting Drama, which is my favorite eyeliner I've ever had, is drying out. It's getting clumpy, so this might be the last thing I can use it for. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna do a big dramatic wing, basically. I'll come back when I've done it. This is what we're working with so far. I've just added these wings and then I made some of my eyeshadow a little bit darker. I really need to start doing my eyebrows. I feel like I say this every video. Okay, anyway, right. So next I'm just gonna bring the eyeshadow down a bit, not on my waterline, but like underneath my waterline, and I'm only gonna bring it to about halfway. I wonder if you're always doing eyeliner and eyeshadow and it just doesn't look right, add this little bit on the bottom, because I swear that just took this look and made it like actually look normal. Okay, now eyelashes. I don't really want to do fake eyelashes if I'm honest, but like I'm wondering if I'll actually have to. Ugh. I have these amazing Eyelure ones. Maybe I have to. No, you know what? I'm gonna see how much I can do with just mascara. But if you have fake eyelashes, this is when you put them on right now. Okay, so I don't think I did need fake eyelashes. I think we're good. Okay, now the question is, do I actually go with a red lip? I think the answer is yes. I get really nervous with red lipstick. I also don't have any of the necessary equipment. I'm just gonna overline with the darkest color I have, and then put, this is a Giorgio Armani lipstick that my friend got me last year for Christmas, and it's amazing. It is amazing. I'm just scared of it. I also feel like of all the red lipsticks to have to practice with, a Giorgio Armani one is like pretty nice. So yeah, my problem is a bit ridiculous. I don't have a red lip liner, but I have a red lipstick. And I've decided that I want to do a red lip. It's so hard when you have a really defined Cupid's bow to get lipstick to look normal. I feel like it's a skill. I've also never tried overlining my top lip because my Cupid's bow is like sharp and it's like that as well. It's like a proper angle. I just don't think it would fit on my face if I ever overlined. Okay, I'm gonna get my glossiest gloss and put that on next. It hurts your lips a bit, but I just feel like it makes everything look so good. Okay, now I've ruined that so down. I'm trying to be really pure with it because I don't want to get any colors in there. So I try and wipe it off if I can. Because once there's another color in your lip gloss, you guys know, it's like impossible to get out. Okay, so when I first started doing makeup, people would like define the sides of their lips with like makeup. But now I think people add shadows now. I don't know. I'm just gonna do some finishing touches. I think I'm missing a bit from like this area. You know what? For someone who never does glam, I think I've done all right. Talking of turning out all right, I don't think these bangs turned out all right. The only bad thing about this gloss is oh my gosh, what's my hair doing? The only bad thing about this gloss is that you can't really apply anything over the top because it's so extremely glossy. Now, I don't really know what to do with my hair, but I also think that's not too much of my business. These bangs though turned out bad. I have to go for my go-to look. I look so much like my mum when I have red lipstick on. Oh my gosh, it's so spooky. So this is the final look. If I was gonna actually wear this one out, I think I would not do a red lip because I think this looks great. Actually, let's see how it looks without a red lip because this is pretty extreme. So no overlining, no lipstick, just like a sort of dark pink gloss. Okay, so here's an example. This doesn't look as balanced, I don't think, but I'm more comfortable in it, so I don't know. Let me know which one you think I should wear if I do wear it out. This lip or the red lip. Obviously, the red lip was jarring. All right, I'm gonna go take some selfies for the thumbnail. You guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know, and I'll see you tomorrow.